What's up, everybody? Sorry I haven't been putting up any videos lately, but I've just been really busy at home, and I just been wanting to play by myself lately. Not like that, I swear. But I have got to show you guys this. I know it's late. I had to get to bed soon, but I had this horrible game. This horrible game. Nobody was working together. Everyone was trying to do their own thing or just being stupid about their roles. But then I had enough. So you guys have got to see this game, because this game was this ending. Oh, look right there. I'm 14-7. Everyone else 7-12, 4-9, 6-13, 1-15, and their team 16-6. 1-10. Their Gideon wasn't the best. 15-3, 18-12. It's like at least like 4 of the 12 was mine there. I beat the crap out of her. And then 6-1, and we won. And I had to show you how. I'm just gonna play the last 10 minutes, and I'm just gonna narrate over it, because this is just astounding what I pulled off. Like, I was just so, like, I'm still got the jitters from this happening, because like I am just so happy that I pulled this off. Now come on, load faster, come on. Okay, so where am I? Oh yeah, I got ganked a little earlier in. So we're not gonna look at that. We're gonna go be like right here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna pause it for a second, and I'm gonna explain just a couple things. Yeah, look at this sexy beast. That was Greystone. I mastered Severog. I'm sorry I didn't make a video doing it. I mean, it was a little shameful because the game where I did it, it was a loss. So I didn't want to share that anyways. But I will make a video soon revealing, you know, his master skin and all that. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows about it, but I am totally excited about it. And, okay, so let me give you a little backstory. We have our Narbash at the top here, who continually just runs right in and dies. We have our Countess, who is a glass cannon, and for those who don't know what a glass cannon is basically a DPS who well, I mean, any DPS has 0 health, but like just can't take the hit, but does all the damage, you know? So in that sense, you are a glass cannon. And then we have our Rampage jungler, who just walks off on his own every now and then. And then there's our Revenant, who just can't win a fight, no matter what. Like, so I am sitting here for like an hour. You can even see the timestamp down, like an hour and 14 minutes of me just sitting around frustrated. And the whole time, the Countess is trying to quit the game, saying it's our fault and all that. And we just keep sitting there telling him, like, I mean, I did not engage in any fight. I mean, I called him all on once, but he had to hear it. All right, it was one of those moments where it's like, you got to hear that you're messing up. And he was really messing up constantly. He was just running right in. Like, we caught him getting caught in ganks by himself. And when you're Countess, or any of the other DPS, like Sparrow or something like that, you should not, or Gideon, you shouldn't be by yourself. That's ridiculous. Okay, so I gotta calm down because I am just excited. So like I said, I'm just gonna keep narrating over because I didn't even think to record this game. It just happened. So here we go. Okay, here, let me see how to hide this again. Chase options, wait, I press H, right? Yep. Look at this sexy beast. I need more power. You see, the harsh part about this is like about doing the whole H thing. Oh, here we go. And I'm gonna hit H again. Okay. So yeah, I'm running back for health and power right now because I gotta get this guy. And yeah, this sucks too because you can't see the map. Let me see, H M. No. H is the only real key on here. So I guess I have to keep this up because you can't see the map then. Crap. So yeah, once again, see, Rampage is there. My entire team is just kill chasing. And I am just doing my best to keep everyone alive. But eventually you just kind of give up, you know? I mean, see, look, Quang's going there. I'm like, nah, I'm not dealing with that. Sparrow's there. I'm like, I just want the green buff. Just give me that. Because now I'll be more of a use when I go to fight. So Yeah, let's keep it going, keep it going. Here we go. We actually pulled something off. That's me kind of saying back off, even though I got knocked right in the face by the decker there. And I'm getting picked on. Everyone knows that I have to die. And I'm refusing to let that happen. Even though I died 7 times, majority of that was early game. And you can even see, like, our map. Our inhibitor's gone. Most of our towers are gone. All of our lanes are pushed back. I'm getting frustrated. So here I go. Can't find a river buff. I just want a river buff. That's all I wanted, actually. Can't find it anywhere. Yeah, even when I get Greystone's Master Skin, I'm not even gonna use it. I love the dragon skin too much, and green's my favorite color, so I don't even think I'll be using. You know, I was also checking Orb Prime right here, see when we get there, because we've been actually taking Orb Prime the entire time. Like, we were actually able to do that, which is really astounding because we were getting beat down so harshly. So here at this point, we're saying, let's go get Orb Prime. And I'm like, hey, yeah, let's do it. Every time we do, we at least get a decent push and we at least take a tower. So I was like, let's go. Let's do it. That move is awesome. Greystone is like a close second up against Sevarog. I mean, it's like a close, almost first for my favorite character right next to Sevarog. They're both stuff. I mean, Greystone I can use perfectly in early game. And I didn't get that. I was pretty pissed at that. Look at that. I was getting ready, and then, nope, denied. But I am chewing at this point just through all the minions. Nothing is getting past because I'm turning around and killing all the minions because the build I have for Greystone is ridiculous. I'm going to start, right after I do my master reveal for Sevarog, I'm going to start playing Greystone and Crunch more often because I want to get Greystone finished because I have him at 8 already. Because, like, before you guys start really seeing me be Sevarog, I was a lot Greystone. I mean, Sevarog was my first character, but Greystone really just, like, slid in there, you know? And right here, we're all kind of like, you know, let's get him. I'm like, okay, you know, Rampage seems to have it. He'll just be the target. No, he backs out last second, so I'm like, okay, well, never mind. And then see, he runs away. And you don't even get how unaggressive he was the entire game. I needed him so much to be aggressive so I can push forward a bit more. No, I didn't even get that. I got him every now and then to back me up a little bit. That was the most I got. At this point, like, I'm running away. I can tell what's going on. I'm trying to tell them to retreat. They're not listening. They're all blood drunk and all that. They're like, we got this. But eventually, they might just start dropping dead. I'm like, I don't want to be there when that happens. So I was like, guys, get out of there. You know? Like, Orb Prime's going to run out really soon. I mean, I even left so I can go stop our lane. See, they're all still up there. They can, oh, hey, hiddly-doo, hiddly-dee-dee-dee. Tip, pip, pip, da-doodly-doo. Let's keep going. I'm like, no, let's get out. Let's get out. And the whole time, Countess is trying to argue with us. I'm not saying any of this. I'm even telling people don't chase. Like, right here, I'm even telling them don't chase that guy. Because they're going to get ganked. And I'm not going to be there to back them. There's going to be a 4v5. And obviously, from all our past experiences, even when it's like 4v3, we still lose. Let's see, they're all duking it out now. Thankfully, at least they're all still alive for a little bit. But I'm actually being tactical here. Was it tactical? Yeah, tactical. I'm being tactical here. Actually, like, trying to get the towers while they're distracted. I'm watching. I'm not even going to lie. I barely was even staring at what I was doing here. I was staring harshly at the minimap. Because this had to get done. This really, really had to get done. At this point, you know, let me see. I knew I was getting chased. I was getting chased hard. And now actually I could see what was happening to me from behind. Because at this point, I'm like, wait, I can take Crunch. This Crunch was terrible. And plus, most of the time when I am Greystone, I can take Crunch. And then I was like, fuck it. I'll take Gideon while I'm here. And then he got away because he's a little too fast. If they can make some kind of, like, increase Greystone's movement speed, that'd be phenomenal. Because I can't tell you how many fights I haven't finished just because they got a chance to run away. Because even, like, when he does his jump, it does nothing but do damage, and then it takes a second for him to recover. And that's terrible, because even then they get away. he needs that needs to like slow them for a second. Like almost make like a shockwave around him, you know. And then freaking no one's watching mid lane once again, so I gotta come back, do all this. Thankfully, they all freaking looked at me. I can actually take these hits right now too. Barely. I'm getting like chewed apart. See that jump even does nothing to them. I mean, like that'd be great if they could like, I don't know, like just have like a half-second stun just so he can keep up with them, you know, and start getting more hits in again. And then we're both like, we need health and power. And then like they're all getting ready to come get us too, literally. So everyone's shouting at us, defend left lane, middle lane. There's two of us there only here. We can only do so much, and this Gideon was a moron. He just ran right in. It's just, oh, and this, I was petrified right here. They caught us in there. I was like, oh, we're screwed. But then, luckily, I hit hard enough, and Rampage was distracting enough that we were able to hold them off. I mean, while nobody else was in any kind of way of help. And this Decker was able just to take a beating. No matter what I did. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they got me right there. Thank God for Greystone's second life. Yeah, I want to see something really quick while we have a minute. What's the foliage? General options. Okay, that did nothing for me. Okay. Well, let's keep moving. We were kind of like, let's push middle lane. I'm like, okay, but then like you start looking left and right, you see that they're only halfway, and as soon as you walk away, you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna get pushed back. So you kind of can't have that. That's just gonna backfire. So once again, I'm thinking strategically here. There we go. That's the word I probably should have said at the beginning. Strategically. Amassing my minion army. Call me Gru. And they're waiting for me right there, so I'm like, you gotta be fucking me, you know? Why? Just why? So that was part one of my plan gone. But that was gonna keep him distracted for at least another minute. That Gideon was trash. I can't believe that. If he actually was better, he even disconnected at one point in the game. And everyone's like, oh, he's gone. We can win now. It's like, that's not even a win. You know what I mean? I like to win with honor. And like, God. And then, oh, right here. Everyone's like, attack left lane. Attack left lane. Oh, God. That pissed me off. Because, like, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. But they're like, yeah, let's attack left lane. I'm like, okay, you guys said we can take him. Let's try. And it's pissed me because I even get the kill. Oh yeah, I probably should turn around for that river buff. But nope, nope. This was more important. Seeing these minions go by because everyone just cared about the kill. I'm doing my spin attack right now. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why it doesn't show it. Or my animation didn't go for it. That's weird. But yeah, Crunch is dead right now. And that's when we decide kind of make our big play. The Countess is going to be yelling at us to go to Or Prime. Okay, I'm doing the move. That's weird. It won't show it. But I was kind of like, you know, yeah. Wow, I totally ignored that. Wow, I'm smart. Walked right by that. That would have been good just to take out. And here, once again, everyone's telling me retreat. I'm like, nah, I ain't. No. But then I saw I was totally surrounded. I'm like, nah. Juke him. Beautiful juke. That was like a very beautiful juke I pulled off. And then I'm like, you guys aren't allowed to have this. See, like, I don't get why it won't show he's attacking. That's weird, because I actually am doing strikes and all that, too. That's really weird. I'm not just running around doing, hey, how's it going? Hey there, little honey, let me whisper in your ear. Yeah, look, he didn't attack there. That's weird. You can hear me attacking, so I want to show me. Yeah, it shows them attacking. Let me see something. Let's go to Narbash's. Never mind. Let's wait till we're in somebody else's view, and then we'll check me out. That's weird. It won't show the attacking. I have an idea. Let's go you. Back to me. What now? What you gonna do? Still won't attack. But what happens if I go to somebody else's view? Will he attack? Nope. Let's go to somebody who's actually out there. Nobody's fighting. I'm the only one fighting. Yeah, but right here, Countess is like, let's go get Orb Prime. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it again. I'm going to have something going for us again. And I was super cautious. The entire team's still alive and all that. You'd really think they'd be kind of like, hey, something's fucky. And they kind of picked up on it, and only one of them was stupid to actually act on it, though. It was good old Quang. You see, let's get a view of some of this. They're almost fighting right now. You're stealth. But yeah, at this point, I was like, we need a big move here. See, it shows he's attacking. Why want to show Greystone attacking? Is it because it's me? Is the game prejudice against me? I mean, but we're not gonna do anything else from here. I can explain myself from here. I'm like, everyone else is in the mid lane fighting so harshly right now. Trying to act like mid lane's the only lane. And you know me. I'm a left laner. And look at that, it still don't show me attack. Oh well, it's okay. The best part is it's gonna show what I did still though. So, at this point, I got my army again. Look at this. Got my whole little strike team. Everyone's yelling at me, retreat, retreat, retreat. I'm like, no. Nah. No, this has to be done. And I freaking core dove. It doesn't look like right now, but I'm beating the crap out of the core. And I got like all these guys here trying to also stop me at the same time. I'm like, no, no, no. I ain't getting stopped. Let's see. Did my team ever show up for this? Hey, they're right there getting beat up. I'm doing this all by myself. Yep, looks like I basically did that alone. But I did it. I won that all by myself. Oh, and that's awesome. Oh. Oh my god, but look at that. I won all that by myself. Look at the scoreboard. 12-7. I did this. I was the one-man army of the team. The one-man army. And I just had to totally share this real quick. Thank you, guys. I'm going to put this on YouTube right now. Good night, guys. See you in the morning.